Hello, Imperial Commissary, and happy Taco Tuesday! Welcome back from a lovely vacation celebrating my wonderful anniversary to my wonderful wife, Andrea. 15 long years, not long enough, I'll tell you what. 15 very happy years. Hopefully, we'll have 55 more. But it was a really good time. Got to see some Disney stuff. Got a little bit of a tan with my sunglasses on, as you can see. Let me just get set up on my side, everybody. As usual, we are back to streaming on YouTube and Twitch. You can look it up. IC Toys Nashville is the channel there. And we are streaming YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live. Andrea is going to come in and tag everybody here in a second. I'm just running some tests. There you guys go. Starting to answer. All right, cool. Brad Cole, what up, buddy? How you doing, man? Dan Bilky Bartagamoose, what's up, brother? How you doing? Great trip, man. It was awesome. Disney was great. Disney was super fun. Seems to be in the news for all the wrong reasons, but I'll tell you what, it sure was Disney to me. It was just like Disney always was. I sure liked it. But I don't know. I don't see everything, I guess, or I'm not worried about everything, so I don't know. But I sure did like it. It was a lot of fun. Got to ride on the boat. Got to ride on the, what is it? Not the gondola, the sky car thingy. That was fun. The Mickey and Minnie movie ride or whatever. It used to be the Great Movie Ride. That was awesome. We were the first ones in on Star Tours. Got to run Star Tours like 3-4 times. It was really cool. It was a good time. Definitely worth going. Definitely super fun. Absolutely. I dug it. I dug it. It has my endorsement. Just in case you needed my endorsement, go to Disney World. But I think the word is out. I think everybody knows Disney World is kind of a fun place. All right, well, we got great stuff tonight, folks. It's bonkers. It's really, really good. And we grabbed a couple mocks. We'll see how those do. It seems like the market's turning around a little bit on the mocks, hopefully. So we're gonna see. People keep offering me collections and stuff with a bunch of mocks in it. I'm like, listen, I can't pay you what I was paying 6 months ago for these things. They are currently kind of banged up in price, but they have been going up, so we're going to go in here and we'll see. Here, let's start off with just a beater like we usually do. Luke Bespin, he ain't got nothing with him. Starting at $1, just so Andrew has time to tag everybody and nobody feels like they missed out on anything. If you have any questions for me about me, the ICCC, or anything else, let me know. ICCC is going to start getting some announcements going in the next week or so here. We're going to got a lot of announcements, but we're going to start ramping up and telling everybody everything. So if you didn't grab your ticket with the insider information because you happen to be an IC member, grab your ticket quick because we're going to start announcing stuff. And once we start announcing stuff, locals start buying their tickets, or people that don't know us start buying their tickets. Or people that don't even know there's a Facebook group. It's really crazy. You'd be surprised how many people have no idea that ICCC even means Imperial Commissary Collectors Convention, or have any idea, any idea what the Imperial Commissary is. It's really wild. The convention has grown so much that, I don't know, somebody told me the other day, they were like, you should try to make a Facebook page. And I was like, dude, I've got 27, Like, where were you 15 years ago? I don't know. Really cool, man. So lots of cool stuff has been happening. We're all full up on guest stars. I mean, short of like, I don't know, somebody really high end walking in and being like, I'll do it for free. We've got our list. We're going to have a lot of new stuff this year. We're even going to start a send-in service for you fine folks that can't come. Because I know we don't have 29,000 people come to the convention. We have a lot of people. But I know we don't have 29,000, and I'm quite sure a lot of you would like some of the autographs we have coming. So, you guys know Chad. He's going to be doing that for us on this end, so he'll take care of your stuff. Also, my marketing manager, Eric Perugini, has made me promise to say on my live streams and stuff from now on, what was it? If you want to do a sponsorship, please contact the marketing department of ICCCon at eric@iccollectorsconvention.com. That's the email address there. I did it, Beans. Happy? I call him Beans. I've known him since grade school, high school. Yeah, there you go. So you got a business or corporation that kind of fits. And you want to give us some money to put your banners up or tell people about you or have a guest star in front of your Buick, let me know. But I'm supposed to do that more. That's what I was told. So there you go. Keith Kurtz, what up, buddy? I did see Keith down there in Florida. He saw me suntanned and crispy. Rob Friel, what up, buddy? Hello from the UK. Beautiful, beautiful London. No, London? Maybe not London. United Kingdom's a bigger place than London. Beautiful England. When's the guest list coming out? See, there you go. Starting in the next couple weeks. And then probably for like a month and a half, I think I have, if you're going to count Kenner people too, like toy designers and stuff like that, not just people on the movies, I'd say we have close to like 30 that are going to be coming this year. As far as guests, special guests stars, stuff like that. So it's a lot of announcements. And each one of those requires a Photoshop image and a blog post and to be announced across Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, blah, 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 Xbox, Y-Wing Fighter, everything in the world. I don't even know how this happened. I was always the person who was like, I don't really like social media. Well. Good evening, Dan Miller. Hello. Oh, we got $1, Dan Drews. We got $3, Jason McKee. What's up, McKee? How you doing? $3 on that Luke right there. Once Andrea's all done tagging, we'll put up some other stuff. Dan Miller, what did I see? An anniversary or a birthday? Happy anniversary or happy birthday to your wife there. I saw a picture of you and the wife. It was congratulations on our something. Maybe birthday? Anniversary? Either way. Happy. Joy. Got a bunch of good stuff tonight. Everything's going to be starting at $1 like I usually do. You ever need help with graphics? Let me know. Yeah, brother. I mean, will it take help? Yeah, if you guys don't know, what we do at ICCCon and ICE and everything, there is no profit. There is no money. None of the people that volunteer, none of the security you see, any of them, nobody's getting, well, security has costs and stuff like that, but nobody's getting actual payment for their services. Like Stephen Hopwood runs around and stitches people up because he happens to be an EMT, and he also happens to be a Star Wars nerd on the Imperial Commissary. That's what Nat Raines does. He goes around and he gives us security, and that's because they're IC members. Even Philip Brown, IC. Everybody's an IC member that runs this show, and everybody that volunteers is an IC member. Please tell your friends, volunteer. Get your volunteer in. You just help people and you help us keep costs low. The reason why we're able to bring in guest stars and people will be like, oh, cons are expensive. They just are. But if you go look, like for example, ICCC, if you go look at us compared to like a corporate convention, like a celebration or something, our guest star autographs are like a quarter of the price. And the reason why is because we make sure to, instead of building it for profit of any kind, I still haven't made a penny. In order to build it, you have to build it so a family of 4 can attend and not have to mortgage their house. You know what I mean? It is so hard getting free parking in Nashville. Shoot, it is $60 a night downtown now, folks. That's why. To have free parking or, $14 valet is super cheap. So that's what we try to do, and by doing that, everybody who is at that show is a volunteer. They are giving their time. The Kex, when you see the Kex there, when you see Jason Annable hawking stuff behind the merch counter, when you see everybody, it's wild. I mean, I'd go through the whole list. Longwater up there talking on the thing, Matthew doing the electronics, Mike Lester doing that, the other MC stuff, and Kevin Lyle. Kevin Lyle's been doing it for free for years, and everybody is free. I give my time for free. My wife gives her unbelievable CEO abilities for free. So yes, sir, if anyone would like to volunteer, if anyone would like to help, that's literally how everybody did it. That's how everybody started on the IC. That's how everybody started with ICCC. And now that we're going into our sixth ICCC, how crazy is that? And people were like, you'll never be able to do one. And people used to bash us hard, being like, oh, you'll never even be able to get one off. Oh, it's a big scam, blah, blah, blah. Well, look at us now, baby. 6 in, and we're still here. So that's because of wonderful volunteers and wonderful people that give their time, their energy just to help and that make it wonderful for everybody that attends. So, be a volunteer. You get to walk around for free for a day, and then you work your butt off the rest of the time. But you get a cool T-shirt out of it, and you get to see around the curtain and behind the curtain and really see what goes on. But that's the way everything has been built, and that's the way everything will be built, and that is why we are no corporations, just fans. And I don't think there's any other convention in the world that can say that. There are some conventions that are wonderful, and they are family friendly, and they are family run and stuff, but they still, they still have, I don't know, Geico or big, huge sponsors. We don't have any of that. It's just a bunch of people giving their time and their energy and their love, and that's what makes it so special. Arlinda's birthday. Well, happy birthday, Miss Miller. Freddie Muir. Look, yeah, there you go. Pro Droid, buddy. Steve fixed me for free. There you go. Tony Kornberg. There's a perfect review of ICC-Con right there. Been a minute. Andrea's tagging there. Thank you very much, Victor Cruz. It's an ICCC shirt. I don't know how to show you. Oh, Andrea's all done, so I'll move this over. I'm going to put Luke on this stand because he's a beater and he keeps falling over on me, and I don't feel like dealing with that. There we go. Alrighty. Hello there. What's up, Matthew Carlisle? How you doing? Titans may have a home game that weekend, so anyone who's planning to come may go, yeah, dude, that'd be cool. Titans have a football game. I'll tell you what, don't buy the seats in the 300s, though. We're getting a new stadium in like 2 years. But the current stadium, the seats in the 300s, you literally have to walk up ramps for like 30,000 miles. I mean, it's still a fun time, and if you're healthy and athletic, it doesn't matter to you. But I sure don't like it. He is complete. Got a couple little scratches there, but still nice enough condition to ride a Tauntaun. Letter B. Dr. Havens, how was Mouseland? Dude, it was fun, man. I like Disney a lot. It was a really fun time. Reminded me of being a kid. Andrea got a Figment backpack. I got to go on that new Mickey Mini Great Movie Ride thing, which was awesome. Highly suggest it. This is a great reuse, and he is a Taiwan reuse, so that just means the plastic hands and the different color boots. But he's in really good condition, because this is all paint, and it's not chipped or anything. I know it's just a reuse, but still, it's a good reuse. Letter C, reuse complete. And then letter D is going to be Forlom. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is what it was called. That was really good. Hey, Alex Salazar, how you doing, bro? How you been? How's it going? All right, this is the one with the no COO and the marks on the knees. Sometimes people call it Lily Letty. It could kind of technically be Lily Letty, but not really, because it was one of the ones that came out on the Made in Mexico cards in the United States. The way to tell that is the COO there is wiped off, and also it has the little holes there behind the knees. You see the little circles behind the knees, and it has the COO off there. So no COO with the circles behind the knees. That is a Zuckuss. Well, Forlom. Forlom or Zuckuss? Andrea, what do we call it? Whatever Kenner called it. I don't know. I think they called it Forlom, right? No, Zuckuss. That's Zuckuss. My bad. Andrea will write it. She'll be like, Zuckuss. Andrea's a big, whatever Kenner named it, fan. Hey, what's up, Mark Rosenberg? How you doing, buddy? We got Toby Black starting on $10 on B. C at 10, C at 12, C at 10, C at 12. Lyle Jones in the lead at 12. Still say you should do something for ICCC members to buy into, not corporations. Brother, the thing is, I don't know how to do that. What I was thinking is, Matt, if you know how to do that, man, why don't you lead it up? Come write me. Let's figure it out. I would love that. What I'm planning to do, here's my overall plan, and I'll bring up a sticker after the break to show you because my stickers came in. But I'm making IC for Life, which is a nonprofit charity organization. And what I'm going to have is then we have a board and we have people who buy into that and stuff like that. And then that way, in the event of my kick in the bucket, IC, ICCC, and everything will live on. In the event that my credit card is no longer there to foot the bill, there'll be a foundation. So that is in the works. But man, I don't know. I don't like asking people for money. But if you got a giant corporation or a big old business and you want to do a sponsorship, come give me your money. But yeah, Matt, any ideas like that? I don't know. I just want to make sure it keeps going. I want to make sure I don't do all this work and then it ends when I kick the bucket. Which will be many, many moons from now. Don't worry. I strung like bull. 13 on C, 13 on C, C at 15, C at 15, C at 20. Lyle Jones in the lead on $20. D is at 15. Hey, Ma, how you doing? Happy Taco Tuesday. There's my mom. Zacchaeus, we go by Kenner here. I told you Andrew would tell me what's what. D, 16, D, 20. Also, by the way, if you can get your wife to watch TFA or get a Jawa focus or become into Star Wars heavy, it's super duper fun. And then they correct you about Zuckuss and Forlong, which is really cool. So you should do that. I highly suggest it. It's been awesome. I watched the new Star Wars with her, and I actually have somebody to talk to about it. I don't have to go to the IC immediately. It's really nice. Nick, not enough. Jim Miller, it is enough. 22 bones. B at 11. Let's go, baby. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for coming, Lance. Toby Black, B12. Make sure you take your vitamin B12. First, I have to get a wife to like me. Ooh, that one's easy. Get her a Jawa focus. Just start giving Jawas to girls, man, and the one that goes, oh, a Jawa? That's the one. Condition of B. B's alright, not the best in the world. Little couple marks on his scarf there, but he is complete. Definitely not the best, but good enough to ride a Tauntaun. That was my description. Good enough to ride a Tauntaun. Yup, 15th anniversary, 15 years married. We were together about, I don't know, 3 or 4 years before that, 5 years before that, I don't know. But, yeah, 15 years married. Ain't no thing but a chicken leg. But totally awesome. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't mean to be that guy, but if you're out there being wow, he doesn't even know how lucky he is, believe me, I totally do. And I understand, and I'm thankful for it. B, 13. My 15th Thursday. All right, Patrick Cost, buddy. Way to go, man. You ain't cool unless you got married in 2009. You said that get your wife into Star Wars, and I put my arm around my wife, squeezed her shoulder, and she scoffed. Not going to be a Star Wars fan, but she's awesome every other way. Oh, David Nadone, I said give her a Jawa. You got to give her a Star Wars toy. A cute one. Go to your room and go give her a Jawa. Try again. Do or do not. There is no try. 16th, Lyle Jones. Good man. Proud of you, buddy. Congratulations. Dated for a decade. First date was before episode 1. Nope, she didn't know me before episode 1. And since she's a, cool, hot chick type deal, I don't know. I was definitely swinging a lightsaber on a dumpster outside my local movie theater for episode 1. So, maybe we met at just the right time. And now she'd be so cool with it because she's awesome. D23, the Mighty Ducks are back again. Hey, Wayne Toddy, what up? Now here, I'm going to tell you about somebody right there. Back in the day, when the Imperial Commissary started, there was a base called Echo Base. There was a group called Echo Base out of England, right? And now on the IC, we don't condone bleaching, and over there they hate it very much, like beyond don't condone, completely against. And then on the IC, we don't accept Toy Tony as being real or legitimate or being allowed to sell. They do. Now the thing is that's just different kinds of collecting groups, but those are really the only two differences I have found in our groups over all these years, and they are wonderful. So I want you guys, if you're anywhere near the UK, or even if you're not, you can be an American and join. Go join Echo Base. Go join Echo Trading Base. They're wonderful guys, and they throw an awesome toy show and almost a convention. I'm telling you, Wayne, let's do one together, man. Because we are too close to the same thing and we never get in each other's way and we're always helpful. Go check out Echo Base. It's a wonderful group. They're good people. They don't do repro. Super duper safe. And just like the IC, but the British version. Or we're the American version of Echo Base. One or the other, I don't know. But it's everything's in pounds. That's about the only difference. And you got to check out Echo Live, because one thing that is so wonderfully lucky about them is that they happen to be in England, and like everything Star Wars ever has been videoed or recorded in England. So their access and their guest stars are phenomenal. They're all wonderful people that go there. I have some of the guest stars at ICCCon, but I got to give them a round trip flight from the UK. They're wonderful guys, and they will have you out to a curry dinner and take you around town and be sweethearts. I'll tell you what, you want to know how nice this man right here, Wayne Toddy, is. So what I do is the first day in Disney World, right? I go walking around in flip-flops like a moron, right? And I'm looking at all these people with their sneakers on. I go, their feet are going to be hot. What are they thinking? Because I wore flip-flops the last time I went to Disney, and I was fine. But they were well-worn and used old flip-flops that I used, you know? And so I wore new flip-flops this time, and they shredded my feet. So we went on Ratatouille first thing in the morning, right? And that was an all right show, but to tell you the truth, that Mickey and Minnie movie ride whatever thing is way better than Ratatouille. And so we went on that first, and my feet were shredded from walking across the park, right? So I'm sitting on a bench, and like my feet are bleeding, and Andrea's like, I'll go find you some Band-Aids or something. And I guess for some reason, if I was Disney World, I'd have Band-Aids like everywhere for sale, but they don't. So she's looking, and she's asking for Band-Aids, and all of a sudden behind her she hears, Andrea? And it's Wayne Toddy there at Disney World, and he had them, and well, they call them plasters. See, there's another thing you could learn by joining Echo Base. They call them plasters. And he had Band-Aids for my feet, and I never even got to see him down there because I was waiting for him, and then we were waiting for each other, and then it just never crisscrossed. But he is wonderful. I highly suggest going out to Echo Live. It is phenomenal. They actually do a couple of them. I think it's twice a year now. And they have so much good vintage toys. And the best part about Echo, here's the cool thing, right? You go out to Echo Live, the best part about it is you go out there and you walk around, and they have a whole bunch of vendors and people like us selling toys and whatever. But because it's not America, all of their stuff is Tri-Logo, and they think it's regular. It's awesome. So go check it out. Check out the group. They're good guys. And I'm going to keep bothering him, and he's going to keep bothering me, and maybe we won't ever, see completely eye to eye on those two little subjects, Toy Tony and bleaching. Even though I'm against bleaching, but we just don't, persecute for people talking about it. That's the wrong word, persecute. We don't whatever. We don't like Toy Tony, they don't like bleaching. And we don't do bleaching, and they don't really do Toy Tony, it just happens, It's like we look away when people are like, I wanted to try out bleaching, and they look away when somebody's like, I have a Toy Tony I need to sell. So that's the only difference in our groups, besides the fact that we're from England, and they have been such sweethearts and so nice over the years. And one day I want to bring ICCCon out there to England and do it with Echo, the boys of Echo, and the girls, and I don't know, just make a giant international thing that is no corporations, only fans. You want something that's no corporations, only fans? Right there. So there's my stellar review for Echo Base. I should have wrote it down, Wayne, but nobody cares what I say anyway, buddy. But I love you guys, and thank you for the Band-Aids, or I would have had an even worse time with my feet that vacation. But the next day, I just kind of like had mad band-aids from Walgreens, taped up my feet all good, and put them in really nice sneakers, and then I was fine. But still, it was murder. And Wayne saved us, so the great Wayne. Rise of the Resistance ride. My thoughts? I think it's great. I think it's super fun. I was lucky enough to go on it with the actual Emperor once, so I'm pretty spoiled. I mean, when you're standing there and they're like trying to chew you out in the hallway, and you're like, you realize this is the Emperor, right? But it's great, and I think I like it much better than the Ratatouille thing, because here's my problem with the Ratatouille thing. It needed more physical props. Like, it just had a bunch of movie screens, and it pushes you around to a bunch of movie screens, which is fine and all. But, like, Rise of the Resistance, it does the movie screen situation, but it also has a drop. It also has, like, those big things. I won't do no spoilers if you haven't been on it. But it has those big things you drive under and stuff like that. Like, static, physical props, you know? And I really, really think that that's necessary in a ride. And that's why I like the Mickey and Minnie thing so well, is because I feel it did digital and physical, melded them together perfectly. It was amazing. There you go. D25. 29 years of marriage in October. I love it. Echo Base is a great group. Echo Base. What up, Coulter Wood? Can't believe we missed each other. Yeah, I know, man. That's all right. We'll come out to Echo. You got to come out to ICCC, man. All you guys got to get in a dirigible and get it done. Around the world in 80 days, you know? I know there is Schweppes Bitter Lemon there, and it's the best drink in the history of Earth. And I can't really, you know, turn my nose up at a flake bar either, so they got some good candy, those English folks. Their potato chips are kind of garbage, but at least they always have Pringles, too. Great to see you, Magic King Daniel. Yeah, brother, I love it. Question, can you get hats made in size XXXL? Large and extra large, couldn't wear it again. I could get snapbacks. I mean, I'm a 7 7/8 fitted. What size fitted hat are you? No, not. No corporations, just fans. Not only fans. Yeah, there we go. You gotta use, yeah, dude, it's fun to go to England, man. England's fun. And I highly suggest getting a bit out of town, because London is kind of just like Pretz, like the sandwich shops. But you get out of town, you can still get a fish and chips, which is nice. Except for the fish part, I don't like the fish. But they do give you a big thing full of like French fries, which is nice. Yeah, our potato chips, they call them crisps, but those are always weird. They're like shrimp and something else. Ketchup ones are okay, but still, it's no barbecue. D26. All right, I have no idea where we are here. Let me get back to selling stuff. I'm sorry, everybody. You can all pay attention again. I'll get on it. I'm sorry. I'm just chatting away here. And that's the best part of this. Echo is great, man. Yeah, there you go. Toys, Curry, Pop World Dance Floor. Yeah. They're crazy. They're good guys, though. Good time, for sure. Good time. Can't say enough about Echo. I do like it. And they're all about the love of this hobby. And they got just as much grief as I did when the IC started. Echo used to get just as much grief. But now who's the ones that are here making things for this community for the future? Echo and IC. So I love it. All right, let's see where we are. We are at Luke Bespin at $3. I could definitely call that. Hoth Rebel Soldiers complete $13. Reese is at 20, and Zuckus is still going. So Zuckus, no COO, circle behind knees. It's still going. So we're going to call the other three. Zuckus is still going to be alive. 1, 2, 3, sold. This is for the other three. And then, sorry, if you're just watching for the sales, I will get some. But if you're here for the entertainment, enjoy. Beater X-Wing pilots or X-Wing beaters? I might have a couple pilots. But, oh, it's storming outside. I can hear it. Yeah, it's pouring out there. For sure. Pilots, I will check it out. Family show, family show. Yeah, Echo's family show too. Family show too. Hey, Dustin Ray, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? There's Dustin Ray. He runs a Star Wars store out there with his wife. He's got a wife that collects. He knows what I'm talking about. It's awesome. Okay. Now I'm going to split these up because people liked when I did it last time. So you're going to have a complete Jord Dusat. Great condition. Complete. There's nothing wrong with him. My wife doesn't collect, but still has a blast at ICCC. Well, that's what we're going for, too, man. Not only is it in Nashville, Tennessee, so you get all the wonderful things that come with Nashville, but we also have live music, and there's fun stuff to see. And it is at a 4-star hotel, which is nice, so it's a good time to hang out. The letter B is going to be his coin. His coin? I had a coin holder here somewhere. I'm going to have to make another one. Oh, there it is. So letter B is going to be Jord Dusat's coin. And letter C will be his card back. So that way if you only need the figure, or you only need the coin, or you only need the card back, you can get what you need right here. Alright, there you go. Dusat, $50. Dusat coin, $20. Nick is in the lead on both. Wow, that rain is coming down. Card back. Nick is in the lead on all three. Nick has the fastest Wi-Fi. Holy moly. If I lose you, I'm fine. I'll come back eventually. But it's pouring here. Hosting a visit to the local winery for non-collecting wives and girlfriends. There you go. That's cool. She's going to which one? Arrington Vineyards is beautiful, man. Tons of rain right now. I can hear it hitting the window. It's pouring. There's a lot of good wineries here, though, man. There's Delmonico Winery. You can take a train to that one, and it's super fun. And I think the train station is like kind of right near where the whatchamacallit is, the convention. What if they're into that? It's sunny here. Well, Salazar's got the spot. Nick, you're the only one bidding on Jord Dusat, man. I don't know what's going on. It's way too cheap. Hopefully somebody will bid. Looks like Don Riggins going to win that Zuckus at $35 on Zuckus. We're going to call that Zuckus while we give it a minute for people to bid on the droids figure. Going once on Zuckus, going twice on Zuckus, going thrice. Zuckus. So, Andrew Grind, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Brian Jones, $55 on A. We got $55 on Jord. And Jason McKee, $60 on Jord. We're going to get you out something there for letter D. Congrats on Zuckus, Don Regan. There you go. Kiwi, what up, dude? A at 55. 55, show me your line. How about an AT-AT driver? Oh, he has the dreaded butt scratch. But he has red emblems, and he looks alright. Looks good. I'm sure he's just spent most of his career in an AT-AT. Sitting on his tush. But it looks good enough from the front. Definitely good enough to drive an AT-AT, but he does have that tush scratching. Letter D, AT-AT driver. Alright, there you go. Happy Taco Tuesday, buddy. Brian Jones, $55 on A. Jason McKee, $60 on A. We got Kiwi, $65 on A. $15 on the card back for Lyle Jones. Got $75 on A. Mark Ryan. Hey, what's up, Mark? How you doing? Mark, you had a good find. I saw that one, man. I didn't even know what half those things were. Like with the robot guys and stuff. Congrats on that, dude. Well done. D12. Just put them in an AT-AT and you'll never see the butt scratch. Very valid. Very valid. Jesse Wolf, how you doing? Great, man. Been a while. Sure enough, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. That's a wonderful thing about the IC. It's always here, even if you take a little break. Oh, thinking about tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. You need an AT-AT. You get one, Nick. What is B at? Who knows? I wasn't paying attention. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. It looks good. I don't see any scratches or nothing. George Dusat coin, 20 bucks. Coins at 20 bucks, the card backs at 15 bucks, and the figures at 75 bucks. You got it, buddy. Whoa, that thunder. The rumble of the thunder. Boom, 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 boom. It's the George Dusat coin. What I do is I do the figure, and then the coin, and then the card back. Because what usually happens is people, when I sell them, they're like, oh, I don't need the card back, but I have to bid on it. And then somebody's like, I just need the card back. Can I give you like 20 bucks for the card back? So I just do this, and now if you need the card back, you can get it. If you need the figure, you can get it. Or if you need the coin, you can get it. But I try to keep them the same. So George Dusat is what it's off, man, and AT-AT driver. Separate. Yep, it's raining. That's where I live. 25 on B, 25 on B. Mark Ryan in the lead. No, you can put stuff in between the legs of the AT-AT, man. You should get an AT-AT. They're too cool. And they have chin guns that go, and you can wrap them with a snow speeder harpoon and they'll fall down. But not really. Just tuning in. The price on George, please. What up, Garen? How you doing? I didn't even see you, dude, up at Kane County. You weren't in your corner, man. I was like, where is he? I don't know. Disney anniversary was super duper fun, dude. A lot of hand holding, I'll tell you what. A lot of hand holding. It was nice. Jord is at 75 bucks. He's complete and in great condition. Nothing wrong with him. The card back's at $15 and his coins at $25. Jord Dusat. What am I saying? Am I saying his name? Dusat. Huh, Jord. Oh, what coin is B? Toby was just answering. I get you. Yeah, Jord, and Jord. The three Jords. Hi, I'm Jord. This is my brother Jord, and this is my other brother Jord. Jord Dusat. AT-AT drivers at $12. $12 complete AT-AT driver. Does have some boot scratch. And Jord complete is at $75. Garen says, Jord, 80 please. 80 bones. Garen in the lead. Joseph Wiggins, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, man. I'm Aces, baby. Aces, baby. Kiwi in the lead on Jord at 82 bones. Hey, does anybody have a top to this and need the bottom? Because I have a bottom but no top. I'll just give it to you. Only if you have the top, though. Must verify with photos. Jordan 80. Kiwi 82. Alrighty, kids. It looks like we're all done on the coin and the card back. Card back is at $15. Jordan Dusat card back, $15. Coin is at $25. It looks like the figure's still getting some action. The AT-AT driver is not getting action. He's only at $12 though, so I'm going to leave him there because I think he's worth more than $12. I don't know. So I'm going to call the coin and the card back, and we're going to get out some other stuff here. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Coin and card back. So I don't know if that's cheap or not. I don't know what the current market price of Jordan Dusat stuff is. B has a bid. A Kiwi at $26. So B is still alive. Is that the coin? The coin is still alive. The card back is sold. $15. Congratulations, Nick. Or no, was it Nick? No, Kiwi. Or no, Lyle Jones. $15. Congratulations, Lyle Jones. Wow, it took me a long time to get there. I had to check Andrea's notes. We got 26 on the coin and 82 on the Jord Dusat there. We got $15. Patrick Cost says on the AT-AT driver. It's time to bust out Living in These Star Wars by Dan Whitley's Rebel Force Band. I got you. I got you, Toby, here.
Right now, Sonic Shakes are half price.
What song do you want to hear, Toby?
You order online or in the app. So save on your
This is as per request from Toby Black. This is the Rebel Force Band, Living in These Star Wars. A horribly awful bootleg from a billion years ago. How about a made in Taiwan Luke Farm Boy that I should have cleaned a little, but I didn't, because I think he just needs a bit of a cleaning. Looks like some dirt on him. Let's see. So I kind of think if you clean him with water and soap, but otherwise it's pretty nice. And he is a Taiwan Luke. There you go. Taiwan Luke. Ricardo, I'm gonna disregard seeing that. But oh, it's awful. It's the most god-awful album in the history of the world. But here, I'll show you the link. So that way, we can all listen to it in our own time. For the record, it is bootleg and it is fully vintage. It qualifies. It's horrible, but it qualifies. Yeah, let's see what we got. Don't fall in love with an android. Leia. Chewie the Rookie Wookie. Respirator for Darth Vader. Respirator for Darth Vader. Quality. Nick's at 46 there. Ricardo's at 40. 46 is the leading bid right now. 20 on C. 50 on C, Dustin Ray. Yeah, I'll get you different music. You don't like Respirator for Darth Vader? The Ballad of Obi-Wan. He was the one, Obi-Wan. C at 52, C at 55, C at 53, C at 65. Toby Black's in the lead on C. That's Taiwan Luke Skywalker. You know, as long as Toby Black is the leading bidder, I can't really stop his music. So, it's his musical choice. Obi-Wan was the one. Brian Jones, 66 on C. Oh, I gotta pause it. Brian Jones is in the lead, Toby. Can't help you, buddy. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, salt to Toby. Stop the noise. Alright, we'll put on some music here. Some background stuff. People are fragile. Hey man, it's fun to listen to. I dig it. 70 on C. Oh, there we go. Toby with authority said put it back on. And I gotta... So we will play Living in the Star Wars, the disco version. They had 2 versions on the original album. Because they knew it would be so popular. Oh, Brian Jones stopped it. There it is. Brian Jones says stop the music, put on the other one. What is Screamio Metal? I don't even know what that is. Screamio Metal. Oh, Toby Black takes the lead again. Chris Lockerman, how you doing? 70, 71 on C. Toby Black is 80 on C. All right, let's call George Doucette, his coin, and the AT driver. I'm going to run it through again. George Doucette is at $88. His coin is at 26, and his AT-AT driver is at 15 bones. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. This is not for Luke. This is just for the other 3. Luke is still live. 80 on C with Toby Black. And see, those 3 parts went to all different people because different people wanted the different things. So it all worked out. All right, Toby Black, it looks like you're going to take it down, buddy. Taiwan Luke for 80 bucks. I really think you could scrub him right up, man, and it'll be fine. Going once, going twice, going thrice. All right, Toby Black, it looks like you're going to win the Luke, and everyone else, it looks like you're going to get your wish. Let's see. 2, 1. There it goes. Ah, thank you, Toby. It was fun to relive that, actually, so I enjoyed it. It can't all be the Jawa song now, can it? That's a good deal on Taiwan Luke, bro. Congratulations. Living Star Wars. Lady Gornish. I don't know if I have a thing for her. Nope, I don't have a Lady Gornish card. Oh, yeah, I do. Urga Gornish. Urga Lady Gornish. Lightsaber doing. She's in really good condition. Let me just turn this down a touch. Yeah, I'll run the mocks tonight, man. I wanted to test out the mocks. That's why I brought a couple. I want to test out if they're selling good because people keep trying to sell me mocks and I don't know, hesitant to buy them at the moment because they definitely bubbled and went way up too far, way too expensive. And now they've come down, but a lot of the sellers don't realize they've come down yet. So they still want 6 months ago prices for mocks, and mocks are not selling for 6 months ago prices. So we're going to see how they're doing. So yes, those testers are definitely going up tonight. I'm using them for beta tests. They really have nothing to do with you guys. But hooray, she's in great condition. Letter B is going to be her coin, the Lady Gornish coin. There you go. Blam, bling, 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 bling. It's nice, no scratches or nothing. Looks good. And then letter C is going to be her card back. Nice card back. So there's A, B, C. Let me find a D. What a Rancor keeper. People have been asking me for a Rancor keeper. Oh, nope. He doesn't have his helmet. Forget it. How about a Lando? A Lando Skiff. Nick gets us started again at 45 on A. Greetings from the Bays and Cubs. Star Wars night. Nice, dude. Sporting the IC swag. I love it, buddy. Yeah, man. Go Braves. You got no problem if they're playing the Cubbies. Happy to see you win. Good luck, buddy. I'm jealous, man. What'd you do? Buy season tickets? You're at the Braves game like every other day, man. Nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. But, buy season tickets? Nice enough, Lando. Got good hair. And he's got his little helmet there. Sorry, Lady Gornish fell. Give me a second. She's got a really weird stance, so, you know, when we get her standing on the desk, and then I can stand her on the regular. There we go. Full season ticket, A-list, nice, dude. And yet I get no invites to Yankee games. Oh yeah, it's just because they only play them in the World Series and lose to them. No, that's cool, dude. Nothing like baseball, man. I love baseball. So that's super fun. Is A complete? Yeah, I think she's complete. What did she come with? I think she was like a garbage figure that had like nothing. Yeah, she just has her smock thingy. She's complete. I have invited you. Well, I'm sorry, man. Look at that. I'm a terrible person. I would have gone to a Yankee game. Where's that? Come on up. I'll take you to a Yankee game, man. September. Andrea, when are we going to a Yankee game? Come on up to a Yankee game. I'll come down, man. Heck yeah. Dang, 141 and 05. You're up close, too, man. Get you some horsehide. September 1st. There you go, Chitwood. Come on out. September 1st. I got you. Come to a Yankee game. We're going up to New York. New York for the Yankees. Andrew Grind, letter A, 50 bones. Nick is at $11 on D, $11 on D. That's a really nice condition Lando for $11, folks. I mean, if you're looking for one, they go for more than that. I have no idea how much Lady Gornish goes for, but she's currently going for $50. So if that's a good deal, bid. Arthur Lou says it is $58. We got no bids on her coin or card yet, so oh, there's a bid on her card at $15 for Andrew Grind. Andrew Grind's in the lead on her card. No bids on the coin yet. D is only at $11. Lady Gornish is only at $58. The coin is at 22, so I'm just not paying attention. Everything has bids. So there we go. I got Nick and Andrea. They'll keep me on the straight and narrow. Hello there. Hello there. What up, Matthew? How you doing, buddy? Did you guys see those, the Regresso? The Little Lady Regressos? That Tuscan Daniel filmed? They're cool. You should check it out. And did you see that picture of the Kenner Isle? From the 80s? That was awesome. It's funny because there's some really cool stuff that gets posted on the IC. And then you see people who like don't like us very much, but they'll be like commenting on it. Then all of a sudden it's on their page. And then, you know what I mean? It's very funny. But yeah, there's stuff out there to be hunted. Get out there and hunt. The wild is your oyster. All right, we are currently at, let me get down here. Lady Gornish coin is at $22. Lady Gornish complete is at $58. Lady Gornish card back is at $15. And Lando Skiff's only at $11, and it's a nice Lando Skiff. What's up, guys? You don't want loose complete? Because he's loose and complete. Only $11. I mean, his helmet's got to be $10 on eBay, right? Return of the Jedi in book form. Andrew Grind says 64 bucks on A. 64 bucks on A. Does anybody want Return of the Jedi in book form? Starting at $1. With fabulous 8 color pages. Letter E. Starting at $1. Return of the Jedi book. With 8 fabulous color pages. Such as this. And this. We got $1 on E by Nick. Nick says $1. Valentine books. Let's see if I got a way to make E stand up here. So. $64 on A, $68 on A, E at 1. My wife built a big bookshelf. If I'm gonna win, try to sneak this book in her collection. There you go. Nice. Return of the Jedi. By James Caan. Little known cousin of Genghis Khan. Possibly. Don't hold me to that. I have no idea. Alrighty, am I going to call all these? If you want to bid, get in a bit early, bid often, because I'm going to call... Man, I don't want to call Lando Skiff complete for $11. Somebody bid $12. There you go, it might get her into Star Wars. It'd be great if she came back to you and was like, honey, I didn't even know. I'm totally into Star Wars. Look, I have a Star Wars book. And you're like, ha. Good thinking. D12. Nick in the lead on D at 12. Brian, a little bit after Nick. D goes up to $14. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Lyle Jones, $14 on D. We got E at $2 with Andrew Grind. $2 on the Return of the Jedi book by James Caan. $3 on E. $3 on E. Watch out now. All right, we're calling the Lady Gorniche everything. Ready? Let me put my countdown timer. Any pop R2 coins this fine eve? I'm not sure, dude. I don't think so. That one doesn't have a coin. I do not have a pop-up R2 coin. I just have a pop-up R2. It's a droids one, though. But I don't have the coin. Sorry, buddy. Going on the Ewok lady and all her stuff. Once, twice, 3 times! What is C at? C is at $15. $15, Lyle. You have to get in quick. I already called it, so you got only a second. Andrew Grind says 70 on A, 70 on A. So A is still alive. This sold $15. It's cheap for a card back, especially a droids card back. I know that much. Lando is sold for a big old $14. Seems cheap. But that's what I'm saying. Stuff is going down. People have to understand that. Arthur Liu is out on A. We're able to clean the whole board here. So that's going to go to Andrew Grind. We're going to call that once, twice, 3 times for Lady Gorniche complete. Andrew Grind. So, So, Lady Gornish. Alrighty, next up. Alright, next up is Thal Jobin. It looks like he has a blue-black Stormtrooper blaster, not the blue Stormtrooper one or whatever. It's actually kind of cool. Roadhouse says Roadhouse. It's got a regular Stormtrooper blaster there. It is not the all-black Luke Stormtrooper one. He's in great condition. Sun's out, guns out, baby. Roadhouse. Roadhouse will be letter A. Roadhouse's coin will be letter B. Coins are really nice, clean. And then Roadhouse's card back will be letter C. Roadhouse. And then letter D will be how about a 41 back AT-AT driver? Let's check them out here. Looks nice, fully sealed. Good bubble. Really nice bubble, actually. Tiny bit of a tab tear up there, but it's, you know, just looks like somebody pushed the tab through too hard. But it is a 41 back. This is a 41 back offerless AT-AT driver. Definitely check your eBays. It's not the easiest AT-AT driver to get for sure. And it will come with a free acrylic here. So there's a 41 back AT-AT driver with a got a catalog sticker on it. I don't know what company. Probably like Sears or something. I don't know. It doesn't say a company logo on the price tag. It just says catalog sale. So it might be service merchandise or something. Somebody else would know. There's the sticker. But there you go. It is a 41 back AT-AT driver. Empire Strikes Back AT-AT driver. So hopefully you guys will bid on this. We're testing out Min-On cards here. Hopefully they work again. But he's got a nice bubble. The bubble's almost completely clear. I would say the tiniest bit of yellow. But he's good. Nice AT-AT driver. Any Vaders? I need a Vader fix. I don't think I have a Vader laying around here. Let me see. No, I do not have a Vader for you, buddy. I'll have to look. Toby Black, $100 on D, $200 on D, $120 on D, $200 Nick Williams, $225. Nick Williams is currently in the lead on D. There's a 41 back AT-AT driver. Nick is currently on lead on Thal Jobin there at $45 for the figure, which is cheap. I mean, that blaster is still a legit blaster, so it's $20 blaster. $20 on the B and $22 on C. So yeah, that the figure is only at $40 or $45 with Nick. Definitely don't have enough drivers. Kiwi, $50 on A, $50 on A. Nick says 55 right away on A, 55. Let's call the book, and I'll get something else out to E. I think the book's at $2 or $3 or something. How much is the book? $3 with Nick. Oh, he's gonna sneak it onto his wife's bookshelf. Going once, going twice, going thrice on the book. $3 book, can't go wrong. It's got the story of Return of the Jedi in there. Very good story, I hear. Sold on the book. Here, how about the CBS Fox release of Return of the Jedi? The old VHS. This is the one from 1986. Yeah. 1986, so the Fox Video, letter E, good condition. The original VHS, unedited, show your friends what really happened. Mickey Mike, what up, buddy? How you doing, Patrick? We got 68 on A, 70 on A, D is at 255, A is at 60, 70, A is at 70, B is at 27, 28, $28 on B. Nick goes $1 on the VHS, $1 on the VHS. That is the old one. There is no Coruscant scene. There are no Gungans celebrating at the end of this one. Anakin is an old dude. It looks like... Anakin is an old dude instead of a Teen Beat. Teen Beat, I believe. It's going to show you an Anakin, but you all know what Anakin looks like. Thank you very much, Mr. Schmidt. I do appreciate it. Kiwi says $5 on E, $12 on E. A is at 80, $80 on A. No terrible job of Palace song? Oh man, nope, no terrible job of Unite! Na 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 na! Na 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 na! Do you know what he's saying when he sings that? He's saying, I just learned CG, and now you have to watch it. I just found this on my Windows 95 computer. Now you watch it forever, and we destroy the original. And don't tell anybody. It's crazy. Dude, you know you could tell people that are under the age of 25 that Greedo was the only person to shoot in the cantina, and they'll be like, no, he wasn't. That never happened. And it's like, dude, Greedo is the only one who got a shot off. Or Greedo didn't get a shot off at all. Any 1985 Ewoks Wicket Fig? Yep. What? Yeah, man. But of course. But of course, oui. Like that is a hard figure to get. We have many of them. I have 200, 7,000 easily. All right, I'm going to run down the prices for you. So y'all know what's going on. What's going on? Hey, this AT-AT driver acrylic has a little tiny crack in it, but it came with it, and it's coming in it for free, so whatever. You can only see it from the side. It's just an acrylic case. We got a Thal Jobin, $80. We got a Thal Jobin coin, $28. Thal Jobin card back is at $22. And the AT-AT driver on the 41 back offer list with the acrylic is $255. Show me your alive. And the 1986 Fox VHS release of ROTJ is $12. You remember what VHS videos used to cost back in the day? Like $8 million. If you ever worked at a video store, literally like $8 million. We got Thal Jobin up to 88 with Arthur Lou. Greedo and Han shoot at the same time in the latest episode 4 cut Disney Plus. So lame. So what? Greedo misses the shot from a literal quarter of an inch away from Han Solo? Nice. Whatever. Why do they have to keep messing with it like that? VHS is popular right now. And this is the old one. Because look. Like here. I don't have a copy of the new one. But this is the very old one. Like with the drawn artwork and everything. That's the first VHS of the Star Wars. Return of the Jedi. Han shoots above his head. Above Han's head. Nonsense. Beta. Beta. Valid. If that was sealed in mint condition and graded, it would oh yeah, it would fetch a fortune for sure. Oh man, I still got a VHS player. I do. Can't lie. $90 on A. $90 on A. Kiwi. All right. Yeah, Greedo did have sucker fingers, so it's possible. But he shouldn't have been in that game, man. You don't see me going to, like, apply for the position of jockey in the Kentucky Derby. I mean, I don't qualify. Greedo doesn't qualify to be a quick draw, not with sucker fingers. 2% off interest. There you go. E13, EQ4, E14. Lyle Jones, E14. Casey Blevins is in the lead on $14 on E. Arthur Liu, 108 on A. Lyle Jones has a weird computer that the Q is by the number 1. Lyle Jones, $16 on E. What is D at? D is at 255. Show me you're alive. 41 back offerless. 255. E17. Casey Blevins. You got it, brother. All right. Listen, for real, does anybody need a Lily Letty removable Rocky Boba Fett? I have 3, and I am lazy at selling them, and they're all sitting right here. So if anybody wants one, hit me up. All right, it looks like we could call pretty much everything here, A, B, C, and D. All right, just run through it again. A is currently at 108, Thal Jobin. Thal Jobin coin is currently at $28. The Thal Jobin card back is at $22. And the AT-AT driver with acrylic is at $255. You get a good look at the front and the back. Yes, sir. Pardon. Let me know if you want to see something else. Barcode. There it is. Wow, didn't even be kind and rewind. That is all the way at the end. Filthy. Nope, it's not rewound. It's all the way at the end. That's what you get for working at a Blockbuster for a bunch of years. You can tell that without even looking at it. Or you can tell it as soon as you look at it. E18, Tony Kornberg, 260 on D. We got E at 20. 50 cents charge. If not, you got it, man. Be kind. Rewind. Alrighty. Tony Kornberg is in the lead on D. We just got bids on D and E, so I'm going to call everything except for D and E right now. It's for everything except for D and E, pretty much all the things Thal Jobin. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Thal Jobin stuff is sold. Kiwi takes over on Thal Jobin. Kiwi's in the lead on A. A is not sold. B and C sold, but Kiwi got in his bid before the time. So the Thal Jobin coin is sold, and the Thal Jobin card back is sold, but Thal Jobin himself is still alive. How about a nice blue Max Revo? What do you say? Got a little scratch on one of the eyeballs there. But he's a nice uniform color. Blue Max Revo. With a piano. That's going to be letter C, starting at $1. Undalia. E, 23. 23 on E. How about we do a nice pink tusk walrus, man? Very pink tusks. They don't look super pink from there, but they look super pink in person. So pink tusk walrus, man. There you go. Oh, Max Revo just took a dive. "5 minutes till chat." You know what, Andrew Grind? Fine, man. I get it. I get it. Chad's definitely less annoying. I'll give him that. Chessie Wolf, E23. The Mighty Ducks are back for the 23rd time. Arthur Liu, 114 on A. C is at 12. C is at 12. A is at 120. Kiwi. Toby Black, 20 on B. Pardon me. B at $22 with Nick. Tony Kornberg on C at 15 bones. Nice blue Max Revo there, $15. Toby Black, 25 on B. The Walrus, pink tusk walrus. Cuckoo Kachoo. Letter E, Lyle Jones, $25 on the tape. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to be buying Star Wars tapes because I didn't expect to go for $26. $25, $27. I don't know. I don't know anything about VHS tapes. But from now on, I'll be buying them when I see them. I'll tell you that much. We got Nick at $27. $27 on B. We We got 25 on E with Lyle Jones, $27 on B. And Lyle Jones has 3 copies of this already sealed. You just want to watch it, right, Lyle Jones? That's how you want it. Just want to watch it. Yeah, $27 on B. $17 on C, Steven Ratzak, and Nick Williams, C21. $6:28, 2 minutes till Chad Andrew Grind. Steven Ratzak, $25 on C, $25 on Max. Rebo. I watch it still at my TV VCR combo I got at Sears. I love it, baby. I got a VCR, man, that has like a toggle on it. It was like the highest end VCR at the end of VCRs. But it's really cool. You can even go frame by frame with the remote. The remote has like a toggle dial on it that you could go frame by frame on VHS. It was really cool for like a week and a half. And obscenely expensive for end-of-life tech. C30, Tony Kornberg, $30 on C. He's blue, da boo dee da boo dow, da boo dee da boo dow, da boo dee da boo dow. I'm gonna call the driver. D is at, oh, there you go. D is at 260, Jason Lasota. It's a 41 back, offerless at driver, Empire Strikes Back. Which I'm about to call, because it hasn't had a bid in a couple minutes. C is at 30, and I am about to call D. Going once on D. You know what, I'll call E as well. E is at $25 with Lyle Jones, so we'll call D and E right now. Going once on D and E, going twice on D and E, going thrice on D and E. So, D and E. C, $30. We used to rent the VCR in the movie. Oh yeah, dude, and you get the blue carrying case that the VCR was in, that you could like throw it across the world and it wouldn't break. Congrats, nice AT-AT driver there. Yeah, we may as well follow that up with the other 2 Star Wars VHSs I have. The Making of Star Wars, I remember when this one came out. I don't think it's technically vintage. I think it was 96 or 96 or something. $1995. But if you remember this one, it was actually cool. Because it was like behind the scenes in the making of it. The Making of Star Wars, and I have one more VHS to sell after this. James Bond videos, I'll keep an eyeball out, man. I just get these things in collections. Like, I'll buy a collection, and these things are, like, part of it. And you're like, okay. Okay, that's what happened with all those plates I had. It's like a ton of plates. What am I going to do? Be like, oh, no, I'm just going to throw those in the garbage. So that's why I was just holding you guys. They're cheap. I don't care. Tig From going up for sale tonight. Yes, sir. There's lots going up for sale tonight. I'm just waiting to clear off a little spot here. So I can put out something. Yeah, how about we give Chad something fun? Droids pop-up R2-D2. Nice enough condition. Little bit of the yellow, little bit of wearing, just play wear, but not bad. Hey, Chad, can you cover me? Still clicks. Lightsaber still moves up and down and whatnot. Lightsaber's nice. There you go. Letter D, Droids R2-D2. That's a good one. E10, E12. I don't know how much Droids R2-D2 is going to go for. Probably like $8,000. Give it a minute. This one's almost ready to call if nobody else bids on it. This one is almost ready to call if nobody else bids on it. This one is almost ready to go if nobody else bids on it. This one I just put up. When you're done with this one, you can put up Empire Strikes Back. And, Alright, here's Chad Andrew Grind, so you can watch and enjoy yourself.
What's up, guys? We got 350, 400, 450. We're at 475, it looks like. Yeah, 475 with Steve. Here, I'll show another close-up of R2. Hey, Andrew and Casey, let me, people are asking for another R2 close-up. Hold on. So we can get his saber close up. Someone's asking about the wear on the saber. Hold on. 28 on B. Where'd that? Come on, you can focus. Oh, it comes out? Okay. Well, there we go. I didn't know it came out. I'm really bad at getting this thing to focus. But I don't see any wear. Let me see if this thing works. I don't think this is even helping. I don't know how to use this thing. Yeah, I don't think that's working either. Oh well. Do you want any more close-ups of R2? So we're at 475 on D, 28 on B. What's up, Andrew? And Tony, and Lyle, and Dan. How you guys doing tonight? Alright, so he said this one was, we got one on B, so let's call A and C. Yeah, so we're gonna call A and C here. A and C. Okay, and we'll call all three. A, B, and C. We're gonna call A, B, and C. And then we're gonna leave D up. So let's call A, B, and C sold. Oh, you guys can't see the clock. That's right. There it is. Alright, those three are done. We'll get something else up. Let's see. D is at. It's at 475. It looks like with Steve. Yeah, because you. It looks like you bid 460, but that was after the 475. So you have to go over 475. That's four. Yeah. So it's at 475. And there we go, 488 with Arthur Loot. Have a bag for this. Alright. So next up we got an Akbar. Perfect. Around. Wow, I really am bad at making this thing zoom. So we got an Akbar with his accessory, this little stick thing. That'll be letter A. And then we got, here's Orlando. We got Orlando. Oh, this way. Focus. And he does have his blaster. It's here. She wants to hold it. There we go. Alright, we got Lando with his blaster. That'll be letter B. So we got 12 on A so far. What else are you guys looking for? Let's see what else we got. Snowtrooper, Yoda. I don't see a Yoda. I think there's a Yoda accessories. But, oh wait, there is.
He's naked.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah, he doesn't have the stick.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Everything except the stick.
Yeah, no Yoda or. But let's see, any Star Wars or. Yes, a Leia. You ready?
Andrew collects those.
Oh, no Leias. Okay.
Andrea has an army of them. Yeah.
You good? All right, guys. Mike's back. Have fun.
$1985 Wicket. Alright, here's a Dengar. Nothing special, but he is complete. Got a good scrape there, a good scrape there. Starting off at a buck, you can't go wrong. Yes, we'll bring out some more Droids cartoons or Ewok cartoon figures. Don't worry, they can't all be last 17 in Droids and Ewoks, folks. Yeah, I got a Yoda with no cane, man. I'm light on the complete Yodas. Let's call the Making of Star Wars. That one is at $12. So if any else wants to get in on that, now's the time. Calling the Making of Star Wars. Going once for 12 bucks. Going twice for 12 bucks. Going thrice. Sold! Making of Star Wars, 12 bucks. A at $15. Doug and Christina Foster putting $15 on A. The Admiral. Making of Star Wars is sold. Alright, we got one more VHS for tonight. The best Star Wars movie. Empire Strikes Back. CBS Fox Video, Hi-Fi Stereo. Mono compatible. 1980 Lucasfilm. Also not rewound. Unbelievable. There you go. Starting at $1. The best movie of all time. There it is. For $1. Singing Yoda Kane for the soul in my head. We got A at 17. A at 17. Where's D at? The Droids R2 is at 488. I'm going to call that. I think that's a good deal. Going once, going twice, going Droids. Droids R2. So... that's the Droids cartoon R2 complete. First movie I saw in theaters, 5 years old. That's awesome, brother. Perfect timing. Bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop, 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 bleep, bloop, R2. Okay. We'll give it a second, and then I'll put up some. Or you know what? I'll put up a carded figure. Stormtrooper. This is a 41 back Stormtrooper. Once again, offerless 41 back Stormtrooper. Does have some denting on the bubble, but he is fully sealed. But he looks really nice from there. Will come with a free acrylic as well. Got a little bit of a wave to the card. I think it's also service merchandise sticker, but I don't know. I wasn't sure on the other one. But same kind of sticker as the other one. Let's see, he's got a squish bubble there, but it's just squished. No cracks, just the squish. It still looks good. You know. No cracks, just a squish. Blaster still taped, fully sealed. Stormtrooper, it's an Empire Strikes Back Stormtrooper. And it is a 41 back offerless. So that's a 41 back offerless Stormtrooper. And it also will come with a free acrylic. Starting at $1 here. Can't go wrong. No cracks, just a little bit of a squish. Blaster still taped. Letter D. Oops. Admiral Akbar! It was a trap! Alright, E is at 15. A is at 18. E is at 20. Gee whiz, Admiral Akbar. You drunk? Go home, man. You're drunk. Admiral Akbar. D's got some bids on it. We're going to let that one run for a minute. There's a Stormtrooper on an ESB card. Don't forget. Sealed bubble. A little bit of squishing. There we go. Now we're getting some action. 285 on D. Let me see. E is at 20. Jesse Wolf. Dengar's at $5. Lando's at $8. Admiral Akbar's at $18. Why are y'all hating on Lando and Dengar, man? I mean, shoot, Bespin Blaster's $5, $8, right? $8. All right, we're going to call Lando, Dengar, and Admiral Akbar. So get in your bids for those three, and then I'll put out one of these cartoon Ewok figures or droids figures or something like that. Put out a cartoon figure. So get in your bids on Akbar and Lando and Dengar. Dengar's only at $5. He's complete. Lando's at $8 complete. Akbar's at 18 complete. Not the best figures in the world, but they are cheap. Nick Williams is at $285 on the Stormtrooper. Stormtrooper, 41 back Stormtrooper. We're going to call A, B, and C here. A, B, and C. Oh, B just got a bid. B got a couple bids. It was cheap. It is still cheap. B is at $11. C is at $6. We're still getting some bids, so I'm calling it too soon. So we're going to hold off a bit, and then we will call it. Admiral Akbar is drunk. He is a fish. Drunk like a fish. Drinks like a fish. I'm going to lean him so he stops falling over. C, $8. B, $12. There we go. Inexpensive is fine. But vintage Star Wars for under $10 a figure is weird. Next up, we'll do a cartoon figure, something. All right, the E is at $20. The VHS tape is at $20. That's Empire Strikes Back CBS video at $20. I'm about to call that one, so get in if you want to bid on that. C at 8, B at 12. All right, I'm going to call A, B, and C here. I think that Stormtrooper is still a killer deal. It is a 41 back. It is sealed, no cracks. Just a little bit of squish to the bubble. Going once, going twice, going thrice on A, B, and C. Sold. That's for A, B, and C. Actually, you know what? Well, I'll do E right after. All right, A, B, and C are sold. Admiral Akbar. It's a trap. It's a bag. I'm trapped in a bag. Dengar. Dengar. Lando Calrissian, proprietor of Cloud City, and an all-around nice guy. Alright, there we go. Next up, you guys want a cartoon, right? Let's do Kez-Iban. Kez-Iban. Now, he also has a regular blue-black blaster. He does not have the Luke Stormtrooper blaster. But he is in great condition. Got his satchel there. He's in great condition. Kez-Iban. And Kez will be letter A. Letter B will be his coin. Very nice condition on his coin. Letter C will be his card back. Unpunched card back. Nice card back. There you go. Pardon me. Pardon me. Gee whiz, wrong pipe. It's just a standard blue-black blaster. It is not the Luke Stormtrooper blaster with Kez Iban. $40 on A, $45 on A. A is at 60. I'm gonna call letter E. Letter E going once, twice, 3 times for $20. So, how did Empire Strikes Back sell for less than Return of the Jedi? That's bonkers. B24, B25, A70. Sold. Empire Strikes Back is sold. How about a, looks like a ripped out of a magazine vintage advertisement. MPC model kits. Also got Huffy Racing on the back. Starting at $1. $1. Alright. Leia Endor Blaster or an EV coin? I have an EV99 and I have a Leia Endor Blaster, but I don't just sell parts. The problem is the only Leia Endor I have has a scratched hair. Alright, going once. We're going to do the Stormtrooper right now. So this is for a carded Stormtrooper. He is currently at... E is just a piece of paper, man. It's like a... I would say it was ripped out of a magazine. It's got an MPC model advertisement, vintage, and it's got a Huffy Racing on the back. Boxed Yoda or Jabba set. I think Andrea might have those at the store, man. If you want to write Andrea, I'm almost sure I saw those at the store. I do not have them personally. I'm gonna call the Stormtrooper. The Stormtrooper is at... I don't know. $285. Going once, going twice, going thrice. $285. Sold. Oh, Tony Kornberg says $290. He says, hold up, not yet. $290. Patrick costs $2 on E. There we go. No Spaceballs. I sold all the Spaceballs. Good bad decisions last time. Nope, sold all the Spaceballs. I think you bought most of them. Patrick Cost, I'm going to call that for you at $2, man, because I don't think it's worth more than that, but thanks for bidding on it, and I don't want to keep it. So, sold $2 on that. Patrick Cost, congrats, buddy. Patrick, I'm gonna put it in this so it doesn't get any more banged up. Write your name on it. There you go, Patrick. A90, A98, D300. Nick Williams in the lead. 300 on the Stormy. Yeah, buddy, thank you. Those are all weird modern comics. Boring. How about Han Solo's Rescue miniature pop-up book? Check this out. Got some wear for sure, but it's cool. It's actually a really cool little pop-up book. Jason Hannibal, $5 Bosch book. It's actually Han Solo's rescue book, Jay. Whoa, cool. Check it out. Oh, spoiler alert. You ready? It's pretty cool. He's a secondary character. I love it, Jay. There you go. Han Solo's Rescue pop-up book. Straight into the book. Whoop. You all know who the hero is. D at 310. Bosch book. $5 on the Bosch book. Kiwi says $8 on the Bosch book. Little pop-up book there. I like pop-up books. They're cool. Jason Hannibal, $10 on the book. $10 on the book. Book. $10 on the book. Do. We got $14 on Kez Eban's card back. We've got $26 on Kez Eban's coin. And we have $98 on Kez Eban himself. Can you run too? Luke Bestman mint on card. I have a mint on card up right now, buddy. But yeah, I'll run it eventually. Stick around. Stick around, man. Stick around. Kiwi's out on the book. Jay's going to take it down for $10. Sold to Jason Hannibal for $10. The Leia Bosch book. Boom, 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 boom. The book gets sold. Congrats, Jay. You're going to dig it. It's a cool pop-up book, man. You'd be like, what? Super fun. Here, how about a bigger pop-up book? This one has a little bit of wear and tear for sure. So you can see. This is the Empire Strikes Back one. It has some cool pop-ups in there. Look. But it also has some that are kind of busted. Like Darth Vader doesn't work anymore. I don't know. But it's still there. Any Bausch in it? Nope. Sorry, Jay. It's all about Bespin, man. It's Empire Strikes Back, Jay, this one. It's all about Bespin. Leia Bespin in there. Starting at $1, letter E. Tear out the pages I want and send Kiwi the rest. That's funny. That's fine. I'm sure there's a market for Bespin stuff. Yeah, somebody will want it. Alright, where are we at, kiddos? Let's check it out. It looks like we're on the 41 back. Stormtrooper is at $310. Kez Ebon card back is at $14. The coin is at $26. And Kez Ebon is only at $98. I think that's a really good deal if you need a Kez Ebon. But I'm about to call all of these, everything on this rack here. So get in your bid if you want any of that stuff right now. Nick Williams goes $315 on the card, so the card's still live. We're going to let that one sit for a minute. We're going to call the other three. That's Kez Ebon, Kez Ebon's coin, and Kez Ebon's card back. Going once, going thrice, going twice. So, alrighty. Once to thrice, once, twice, thrice. Tony Kornberg, $320 on the Stormtrooper. Jason Annable, look at this. I've just kept it on my desk because I don't know what it is. You would probably know. But I've never seen that color Bausch helmet. It's yellow. I'll see if I have another Leia Bausch helmet to show you. It's actually all under that pile, forget it. But it's yellow instead of orange. Crazy, right? I was thinking maybe faded, but the thing is same yellow inside. So I don't know. Yes, Evie has all her limbs. It was like skipping the double dog dare to go straight for the throat. Triple dog dare. Too much time in this one. There you go. Once to thrice. Once, thrice, twice. Alright, nobody wants the pop-up book? $1 gets you the pop-up book. $1. $1 bid gets you the pop-up book. EV99, you say, AJ? Yeah, it looks like one of her limbs is off, though, or loose at least. Let's check her out here. There we go. $1 on the book, $1 on the book. Michael Mazzetti says $2 on the book. He's in the lead. There she is. One of her arms is... Yeah. One of her arms is loose and out. Here, look. But it still holds in the socket and you can even put it up and whatnot. The other one's perfectly fine. And her mouth still works. So she displays perfectly, but one arm is busted out of its shell for sure. but it holds in there, which is cool. Lots of times it doesn't hold in there. So that's going to be A, EV99. Very nice EV, actually. Besides the fact that her arm is kind of messed. Got $6 on the book, Tony Kornberg. All right, there you go. EV99, letter A, starting at a buck. That the arm stays at all is a vintage miracle. Yeah, that's valid. No, usually the arms, yeah. If they're out, they're out. But this one's in. Or, kind of. Tony Kornberg's going to win that Stormtrooper at 320. 320. We're going to call that Stormtrooper. If anybody else wants to get in, it's a carded, mint on card. It's got a little bit of a bubble squish, 41 back. Stormtrooper going for 320. Going once, twice, 3 times. Tony Kornberg. Sold. $320. A65. A's at 75 so far. That is an EV99. I think, isn't that like a $300 figure, folks? It's not screwed up. I mean, it's got one arm that's out. It's not like ruined or fake or anything. $75 is too cheap. One of Evie's arms comes out. It's broken, one of the arms. But it still holds up and it still stays in. And congrats, Tony. And it's definitely worth a heck of a lot more than $75. I'll tell you that much. Guaranteed. Or your money back if it ain't worth more than $75. But there you go. Evie holds everything but one of her arms comes out. The other arm is super strong and fine. But even look, it'll stay at whatever position you put it at. So like, as far as a broken arm EV99, it's as good of a broken arm EV99 as you can get. Daniel Logan, my man, Mr. Boba Fett himself. Dude, I'm seeing you flying around with your pops and shoot, Jason Momoa, man. You guys all got to come down to Nashville, bro. We'll hang out. Much love, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Much love. You guys all got to tell Daniel, say, Daniel, come on down to ICCC. Daniel's got a million different shows he does. I don't even know if he has time, but we always love to see you, brother. Even if you want to attend, not as a guest star, but as a friend. Come on down. I'll buy you a beer. You know that. But, yeah, no, Daniel's been hopscotching around. Where were you, dude? Japan or something just now? That's wild. I'm going to go for a celebration, man, in Japan, so I'll see you there. Next up, we're going to put up a Wicket. Wicket. This is the one everybody's been wanting here. All right. Letter B is going to be a cartoon Wicket. What date is ICCC? Your dad knows. It's October 3rd through 6th, bro. Even, I don't know, dude, just come out. Have some beers. Hang out. Or you know what, dude? Don't come out for ICCC. Come out after or before or something. We'll actually hang out, man. You know I ain't got no time when it's here. But I love hanging out with you. I miss you, brother. I haven't seen you since what? I think Anaheim celebration, right? Did I see you there? I don't even know. Yeah, I did, totally. You got a big, long line, man. Big, long line. Yeah, dude, you guys look like you had a nutsoid time in Japan. Well, I haven't been to Japan yet, dude, but I bought tickets to Celebration. I have the VIPs for Celebration. And, like, how am I going to fit in anything there, man? Because you know how big I am, bro. So, it's, I don't know. But it'll be fun, man. Yeah, much love, brother. Much love. But you look like you had a blast, man. I saw you guys in the casino and everything. Well, you know what's crazy? Aquaman right there, dude. I actually like him for a show called, I don't know if you remember it, but Stargate Atlantis. It was like one of his first type things. And he was cool on that, man. I dug him. But Aquaman was alright, but it wasn't really like my thing. But that Stargate Atlantis, man, he's the champion. I should do a Stargate reunion. That would be awesome. Get Momoa out there and be like, but he's only signed in Stargate stuff. Here's the Wicket coin. But yeah, nothing but love for you, man. And hope the wife's doing good. Hope the little baby Bubba's doing good. It's a good kid, man. But yeah, I gotta come down to Nashville, man. But I'll hit you up. We'll talk. We'll talk offline. But yeah, thanks for stopping in. So there you go, the Imperial Commissary. We legit have legit Boba Fett's here. Slumberland. Letter D, there we go. Alright, so it's a like perfect Wicket complete. Wicket coin and then Wicket card back and EV99. That's a monstrous spinning wheel. How is the pop-up book doing? $6. Good enough. $6 on the pop-up book, going once, twice, 3 times. So yeah, Daniel, if you happen to want to go out to England, man, I could hook you up with the Echo guys. They're sweethearts. They'll take care of you, I promise. Some of the few I'd vouch for in the world. But if you happen to be in the UK, I know you're out there sometimes doing that other thing there. B 155. I got you. $200 Andrew grind on B. Slumberland? I don't know if I ever watched Slumberland. That sounds like something scary you'd watch, Jay. Like Clockwork Orange or something all like trendy and artsy and mwah. Slumberland. Is it good? Hannibal, whatever, man. I like lived next to you for like 4 years, bro. I know the kind of weird stuff you watch. You're like, oh, Last Unicorn is awesome. And it is, but, like, come on. Listen to your friend. All right, Andrea, can you add Slumberland to our thing? I've been watching Frontiera with him. You said no? Slumberland. I'm going to listen to your friend. I'm listening to my friend. Please, man, you're the reason why I still, like, Tiesto's still in my, like, head. Because of you. I blame you, Jay. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. That's all your fault. Jay Annable was one of those guys back in the day. Because, see, I knew Jay in college. Neither of us knew we liked Star Wars in college because we were too cool for that. But Jay was the guy. You remember the guy that would have, like, 85 CD binders with every album of every CD in the history of Earth, including like really like backward nobody listens to house and stuff like that. Like that was Annable. Don't tell them what you know. I'm telling them everything, Annable. We used to make Stoli Dolies out of pretzel jars. You still have all those CDs? That's cool, dude. Annable was always the one with every CD you could ever imagine. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know, like, where he found even, like, half of them. Because he'd be like, oh, you gotta listen to this. And it'd be like, I don't know, some lady, like, screaming into a microphone in a cave. And he'd be like, oh, dude, it's like... something. Well, you never had to listen to Nothing Twice in Jay's room, I'll tell you that. Andrew Grind, C is at 30, C is at 35, B is at 248, 230, 260. How did it become a wedding DJ? Yeah, dude, but the problem is, nobody would go to your weird wedding with the weird music you played. It's not like you're like da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. It wasn't that. Ever. Oh, goodness. He gave me the vapors. They would love it. They would have no choice, Jay. They would have no choice but to love it. Arthur Liu at 288 on B. He's at 48 on C. Arthur Liu is running the show here. EV99 at 248. 248 on EV99. Steve Barbe. Hey, Steve, what's up, man? My work is done here. There you go. Arr. I'll tag you if there's another Leia Bosch. You can always make me snort. Alright, let's call the pop-up book. What do you guys say? $6. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Much love, brother. Much love for sure. Sold. Pop-up book. Sold. Arthur Liu 308 on B. Oh, it's 7:25 on Taco Tuesday, and I know for a fact I got soft tacos coming. I just got excited. Starting to drool. Starting to drool. I'm going to have to wear a bag so I don't drool on your Wicket. This Wicket is stupid nice condition, if anybody's wondering that's bidding on it currently. He is complete. I mean, that stick is worth a fortune. He's wicked nice. If you happen to be a Boston Red Sox fan, he's wicked nice. He's so wicked nice, he could be parking his car in Hobbit Circle. 308, Arthur Liu, 308. 315, Steve Barbe in the lead. Barbe in the lead. This Wicked card back is only at $10, which is dirt cheap. I know for a fact it's worth a lot more. I've seen them sell for a lot more. Just maybe nobody's noticing because of all the other stuff on here. But it even still has his name that wasn't ripped off. That's currently at $10. That's a Wicked card back. Unpunched. Just saying. I mean, the Wicked is cheap for sure. His coin is even cheap. But the card back is, I don't know, $30 too cheap. Low gray staff. I only have a Droid's low gray with staff, bro. Sorry. Or Ewoks low gray with staff. Yeah, KB toy sticker with the $1 price markdown. Sure enough. Doesn't get any better than that. Kiwi says $14 on D. 14 bucks on D. Arthur Liu, 348 on B. 348 on B. Oh, we called the pop-up book. Let me find something else to go in letter E. Here, how about a cell from the Ewoks cartoon, since we're doing a lot of Ewok stuff. This is a cell, so it's the painted cell with the line art behind it. It does match up, and it does come with a certificate of authenticity. It is from the Ewoks cartoon, was actually used in the cartoon. Letter E. And the numbers match, obviously. There you go, letter E. I'm gonna call you, same thing. $348, $358. $25 on B, $25 on B. B is already at $358, so you got to hit refresh, Ricardo. Steve Barbet, 360 on Wicket. Wicket. Very nice Wicket. Very good condition. Brian Campbell, $1 on E. I missed it. What is E? E is a Ewoks cartoon cell. It's from the original cartoon. What they would do is they would draw the line art, and then an artist would come in and paint this backwards on the cell film sheet. So there's a plastic sheet in here and a paper sheet. And they both match up. They have matching numbers. And that is from an actual scene in the Ewoks cartoon. It was actually screen used in the Ewoks cartoon. And it also comes with a certificate of authenticity. What did I miss? Why is B so high? It's actually not high. They usually sell for like $450. It's cheap. Well, relatively cheap for an action figure from 40 years ago. But when you were bidding on B, I don't think you hit refresh or something. Arthur Liu, 388 on B. E is at 10, E is at 15, E is at 18. Usually, those cells sell for about $50 to $100 with both things like that, but $50 is respectable. 18 is dirt cheap, so if you get it for that, congratulations. But you can go look them up. There's other ones on eBay and stuff like that. Jason Annabelle, $25 on the Kenesha or whatever it is. I don't know if that's her name. The Ewoks cartoon figure. We're gonna call EV99 with one of those loose arms at $248. $248 for EV99. Going once on EV99, going twice on EV99, going thrice on EV99. Sold. Yeah, cells are cool, man. I mean, we got a bunch of them in the store. I know Kiwi picked up an awesome collection of them recently. EV99 is sold. Steve Barbet in the lead on B. If the arm pops off EV99 in the bag, just pop it back on. It does go back in. But it might just make it fine. It's kind of in there pretty good. What is A at? A was at 288. But A is sold. B is at 400. Cell is at 33 with Jason McKee. Ooh, it rhymes. 33 with Jason McKee. Alex Salazar, what up, buddy? Hey everybody, I'm going to tell you because I just pulled out a Jawa here to sell. But if you need one, Andrea has these eye loops, these IC Toys branded eye loops. If you need one, they light up. just a jewelry eye loop. It's branded IC Toys Nashville, and she will add them to your box for $10. Just tell her, Andrea, please add me an eye loop. For only $10, they actually cost unbranded. They cost $20 on Amazon, $19.99. So get a better deal and support a small business. Because your eyes are probably old like mine, and you have to do this to see if your Jawa is a variant or not. Man, I can't see nothing. There we go. I think it's just dark brown stitch. Yep, dark brown stitch Jawa, very, very nice condition. Like his hands, the paint is really nice and everything. Paint is nice on hands. He's got some pretty little eyeballs. Good eyeballs, good paint on hands. Nice Jawa. He is the dark brown stitch, so the stitching matches the color of the actual cape. And he does have a blaster. So he is complete, and he will be letter A when he comes around. Honest and true, those eye loops are worth every penny. There you go. Yeah, they're great. Out on B, okay. Crazy detail, yep, for sure. We got one a few weeks ago, too. Great lenses, others insane. See, there you go. So if you want an eye loop, it's $10. Just tell Andrea. And she'll throw it in your bin. Well, you know what we gotta find here.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds, and I'm here with Keith, co-star of my upcoming film, If.
Yeah, you do look like a professional pulling it out in your toy store. Houdini! Jawa, 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 Jawa. Yeah, if you buy an eye loop, I guarantee you it'll save you more than $10. In the sandcrawler, trying to make $1. You can hear them holler now. Where are we at on everything? Jawa with dark brown stitch is at $44. The Ewoks Wicked Complete is at $408. The Ewoks Wicked Coin is $48. The Ewoks Wicked Card Back is only $14. And the cartoon cell is $33. I would like an eye loop. There you go. Send an eye loop to David. Houdini! Houdini! Houdini!
In the sandcrawler, trying to make $1. You can hear them holler now.
Houdini! 850, Robert Goodman, $50 on A. Jawa, Jawa, Jawa. Jawa, Jawa, Jawa. Bah. Ooh, Teeny is right. Ooh, Teeny. Okay, we're going to call Wicket. We're going to call that Wicket card back. I can't believe that Wicket card back is at... What is Wicket at? Wicket is at 408. He's complete. His coin is at $48, and his card back is only at $14, which I think makes no sense. But I don't know. Maybe nobody's here to collect card backs, but that's cheap. It's a hard card back to get, and it's unpunched. All right, so once again, the Wicket complete, Wicket coin, and Wicket card back I'm about to call right now, and the Ewoks cartoon cell. The only thing I'm not calling is the Jawa. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, sold for those three. Everything but the Jawa is sold. Nope, the card back just went up to 15. 20. The card back's at 20 before the sold. Yep, before the sold. It's at 20 before the sold. So the card back's still alive. We're going to take down Wicket and the coin. Call of Duty, which one, man? Current? Modern Warfare? You know I've gone elite in every single Call of Duty there's ever been? By the way. Who knew I'm also awesome at video games? Yep, it's true. It's true. Hannibal plays Call of Duty as well. We never play together, which is weird. Black Ops 4, man, very nice. I don't know, I like the Modern Warfares, man. I like the, dude, I'm telling you, World at War back in the day was the way to go, I'll tell you that. Because I love the M1 Garand as far as, like, a weapon to use. Alright, Jawa is at 53. And you wanted the last card figure, right? Now this is the display arena. This one is a real test. Please go look at eBay, look at the prices. This is a display arena loot, okay? So it's a 45 back loot. 45 back loot. This is the display arena offer. And it is unpunched and very, very nice. So this is a real test as to whether the card backs are coming back up in price or not, as this is not the easiest card back to find, for sure. It has a Circus World sticker. So if you're a Circus World collector, it has a Circus World sticker. Very nice bubble. Minor denting around the arm, but it's not even denting. It's just like where the arm touched it kind of deal. It happens. But really nice. Fully sealed. No cracks. No nothing. It is spying around the hallway loop. Unpunched. Circus World sticker. That is a really, really nice loot basket. And I think this might be the last item for tonight, just because I want to go eat tacos for Taco Tuesday. You will get a free acrylic with this. I'm going to call the card back. And I think Circus World was Chicago or something. There are people that collected that. This will be the last item for tonight, so I'm going to call the card back in the Jawa, and then we'll just call the card back right now. The card back's at $20, super cheap, sold. And then the Jawa is at $55 with Robert Goodwin. We're going to give the Jawa a second. I thought we were doing take tonight. All right, fine. Fine Tig, but that's it. I don't have enough space to put Tig. All right, I'm going to call the Jawa, and then I'll put Tig out. Jason Annable, $60 on the Jawa. Oh. Man, you make me late for Taco Tuesday. Kiwi is on, buddy.
Luckily, I have a drink.
What's that, dear? I did call the card back. I just called it quickly. Okay, kids, are you ready? Jawa, gonna call the Jawa. Anybody else wants to bid on the Jawa? It's at $60. It's a nice Jawa, good paint. Going Robert Goodman on the Jawa, 65. All right, let's start off with Tig. We'll put the card back up third. Tig from. Tony Kornberg, Luke Bespin, $400. Thank you, sir. Tig from looks quite good. Take from with his stick. Complete. He will be letter C. Letter D is going to be his coin. Paid $10 for the last TES 500. Are his joints tight? They're alright, dude. Here, look. They'll move like that, but they won't move if you put them there. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah. Like, he stands perfect and everything. I wouldn't say uncracked, but yes, I would say the joints are fine. So, I would say turn around so I didn't see anywhere is Tig in excellent condition. Yeah, man. I mean, here. Like, you're seeing like 1080p video, brother. I can't show him the here. He's in good condition. For sure. But I mean, you know me, I never say perfect, ever. I did on the Wicket, but Wicket's easy. But I don't know, I don't see anything, man. Look at it carefully, though. Yeah, he looks good, dude. Looks real good. He stands perfectly fine on his own. And this is on a soft padding thing that like catches cards if I'm selling cards. So it's like harder to make figures stand on this. That's great condition. I'm going to sell the Jawa right now. Going once, twice, 3 times on the Jawa. At, I think he's at $60. $65. Going once, twice, 3 times on the Jawa. Sold. And then I'll put up Tig Fromm's car back where the Jawa goes. Right, and the last item up for night is Tig Fromm's card back. And that'll be letter A. Alright, Tony Kornberg made a really strong bid on that Luke. He might win it there. Still a great deal though. If anybody wants to get in on that. 45 back. It's the display arena one. It's at $400. Brian Campbell says 405. There we go. Brian Campbell's in the game at 405 on B. Tony Kornberg comes right back at 425 on B. I'm glad we have two bidders on that because $400 was too cheap. But I was not complaining tonight. I didn't want to complain at all. Cheapest one of that Luke on eBay right now is $1,000, FYI. Let's see what they sell for. I'm looking here on my phone. I don't have one sold recently, so I can't help you. Retro collection. It's not the easiest to find with the display arena offer. I don't even, yeah, so I don't know. I think it's cheap. Still. Yeah, you could totally start a box, Patrick. Anybody can start a box. Remember, if you want to start a box instead of wasting money on shipping, you can. Start a box, you put all your stuff together, and then it's one shipping charge. It especially helps for people overseas, but it also helps in America. I mean, Jason McKee's done it a lot. I remember he said he got like something like 14 or 40 items. I have no idea, but for like $19 shipping, you know, because it was over like 3 weeks he kept it going. All right, C is at 455, B is at 425, B is at 500. Tony Kornberg in the lead on B. Tony Kornberg's in the lead on B. Ewok Slow Gray is available. It'll be available next Tuesday, man. I'm sorry. It's, Ricardo. Dude, you gotta hit refresh, man. You're way far behind. I was talking to you about that like an hour ago. C is at 475 with Andrew Grine. We're at D at 40, D at 35, B at 505, B at 525. Tony Kornberg in the lead. Got a monster box last week and forgotten some stuff was coming. Yeah, that's always a nice surprise too. When you get more than you think you bought. Couple people wanted that look now. Well, I think people went and looked it up, and like the display arena offer one is a freaking hassle to get. It's a tough loot to get. Like I don't see any sold on eBay. Suspense is killing me. I'm caught up. You said you didn't want to. Oh yeah. No, I'm not complaining this week. I wasn't complaining this week. That was what had happened. Because that Luke, I knew it. I know what it's worth, and it was only at $400, and I was sitting there being like, Mike, don't whine, just be patient. But we got another 8 minutes till I'm calling everything because I'm going to Taco Tuesday, baby. I don't care. 530 Brian Campbell, 550 Tony Kornberg. Yeah, there you go, Ricardo. Yeah, no worries, brother. But I was sitting there looking at it being like, 400 is way too cheap. When you collect armies of Boba Fett, you end up with a lot of Stormtrooper blasters. Those are only... I don't know, those are all different kinds. All of these, check this out. That's only Lily Letty or PvP Stormtrooper blasters. That whole bag. Isn't that cool? But not for sale. I actually love that. Well, I hope it lasts as like a week Willy Wonka quote. Well, I guess the suspense is killing me as well. The suspense is killing me! I can't do it. Killing me. Weird quote. I know all the Willy Wonka quotes. Tony Kornberg at 550 on B. Tony's in the lead at 550. We got Tig From Complete is at $4.75. His coin is at $40. And the card back's only at $18. What the heck is going on with card backs? Does nobody collect card backs anymore? I mean, it's cool, but Droid's card backs for $18 is bonkers. And all of them, even Wicket, sold for like $14 or $18 or something. I don't even know. I thought a Wicket card back's like $40 card back. What do I know? I don't know what I've been told. Droid card backs are selling cheap. All right, let me run through the prices again. It is $7.54. Maybe we end 5 minutes early, and I go have a taco. Tig From card back is at $18, letter A. Luke Bespin is at $5.50. That's a good deal. David Dean's card back. Tig From Complete. Yeah, David Dean's does the card back. I'm sure he has all of them. Tig From Complete is at $4.75. Tig From Coin is at $40. All right, everybody, get in your bids. Bid now, bid early, bid often, or else I will be calling it all. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. John Cooking with Cousins. What's up, buddy? How you doing? I don't remember what you said, John, but I was reading, because I see everything everybody does. But I was reading through something, man, and it was just a comment on something. And you were talking about ICCCon and how it's like really nice and really family and it feels like you're going home or something like that, man. And John, it was really, really nice, man. I appreciate it. And everybody who talks about the con or talks about the IC and stuff like that, I sure do appreciate it. It makes me have to talk about it one last time. And it gets more people to know about it. The more people we know about it, you realize if we can all tell people about this convention and make it really, really strong, well, it is strong, but I mean, make it grow. We can really make something special, not just for Star Wars, but every kind of toy, every kind of collectible. From sneakers to, I don't know, old cell phones. Like, we can, there's a lot of plans in the works, and they're working. And people like, well, shoot, everybody here. Everybody that talks about ICCC, everybody. But I mean, I don't know, John. I read that thing and it was very sweet, and I appreciate it, man. Keep it up, because that's how we grow, man. Word of mouth from people that really have a wonderful time. The bid on Tig From Complete is at $4.75, Arthur. His coin is at $40. The Luke Bespin 45 back Display Arena mid-on card is at $5.50. And the card back is at $20. My first Selly by PlaySchool. Dude, I don't know, man. The reason why I said cell phones is because those sealed iPhones are selling for like a house. It's bonkers, man. We got 3 minutes left here, folks. 3 minutes left here. What's the price tag store on B? Let's check it out. I think it was Circus World, wasn't it? Yeah, it's Circus World. It's a Circus World card. Arthur Lou, $4.78 on Tig, $4.78 on Tig. Thank you very much, Kiwi. I appreciate it. A is at 20 there. Thanks so much, brother. I appreciate you, John. This Sunday is the Village View Flea Market in New York City. 10 a.m. to 4. Dude, go for it, man. Make sure to go early, dude, and shop early, because that's when you find the best stuff, Nick. You go around early when you're a vendor and you're in earlier than everybody else. It's really cool, man. Because then you end up finding cool stuff. Yeah, go for it, dude. Dude, you can post that up on the IC, man. Just put a picture of vintage Star Wars and be like, I'm setting up at the blah, 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 at the blah, blah, blah. Find me a Nokia 8210. Dude, did you see they're remaking the Nokia 8210 as like a burner phone? Yeah, I know you're selling there, Nick. What I'm saying is, since you're selling there, you get in before regular people get in. So try to set up your booth very first thing, and then you can walk around and find cool stuff, man. For sure. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, check your attic. Seems to be the place to find stuff. That's only the place to find stuff for scammers on the Vintage page there. The 150,000 member Vintage page. It's the freaking Wild West. Everybody and their cousin like is finding here you go. It's like this. They'd be like, I just found these in my grandma's closet. I was wondering if they have any value. And then somebody would be like, oh, I'll give you $1,000 for them. And then they'll, you know, because it's like, that's 10, 15 grand worth of stuff right there. But that page is, I don't know. That page used to be run correctly, and it's a bummer that it totally fell off. But that's what happens with open groups, man. Like, sure, you could post up a picture of a single Boba Fett, and you'll get 1,000 likes. But you try to buy something, it's like, you're going to get robbed. You're going to get robbed. 90% of the time. And it's funny, and it's kind of funny, but it's kind of a bummer. But also, always tag me and stuff, because I'm always buying collections. But people always tag me in the stuff over there, and they're like, this guy just found all this in his grandma's attic. And it's like, all the last 17 men on cards graded. And it's like, unless grandma was really rich and hanging out at AFA, shenanigans. You know? I'll give you $1,000 for that. I mean, dude, you could always try to buy, but I don't know, man, because the thing is, and then you look at it and you're like, I kind of remember that picture. And then you like look, and then you end up seeing that, and it'll be like a picture. Have a great night, Arthur. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, but don't always only buy in the IC. It's great that you do. But don't always only buy in the IC. If you find a great deal, just learn your stuff. Just don't get ripped off other places. That's all I'm saying. No, some of that stuff, and it's so funny. It's like, dude, your grandma didn't have a graded whatever. Or somebody would be like, oh, look at these. And it's like, Power of the Force, Yak faces. And you look at it, and you're like, I kind of recognize that picture. And then you look, and you like, do this. Here's a great trick for those, by the way. Okay, there's this program called Google Lens. I love it. Use it. Get it for your phone or whatever. But if you go on those and you download the picture and then you search that picture on Google Lens, it'll come up with previous ones. And if it has the exact same picture and you can find somebody else's thing, you know it's fake. Because they just rip pictures. Because all you do, you put up a picture of all the last 17 or something, like something I posted to just share for people. And then you put up a picture of that and you go, okay, all the last 17, $4,000. And somebody's going to jump on that because it's like an eighth of the price, you know what I mean? And then they go pay the $4,000, and then that $4,000 is gone and they get nothing. B at 600, B at 602, C at 518. All right, B is at 602 with Tony Kornberg. C is at 518 with Andrew Grine. And Arthur Liu is the other one bidding on C, and he's out. So I'm going to call everything except for the Luke that still has bids on it. 600, 602. It's a good Luke. But the good news is men on cards seem to be coming back a little, so I'm going to be bringing some more men on cards because people are actually bidding on them. Andrea, could you hook up Greg James with one of the flashlight thingies? And then, Mike Pratt on Tig at 520, so Tig's still getting bids too. So we're going to hold off. Get in your bids there. But that's good. So the moral of the story is me go buy more carded figures and sell them to you guys because you like them now. Because you like them again. That's wonderful to see the vintage Star Wars market. You guys that watch this every single week, you know. But the vintage Star Wars market, it bubbled. It made too much of a bubble. and became too expensive during COVID. And it really priced a bunch of people out, which was a bummer. But then it dropped down a lot. It's dropped down a lot, and it's come up a lot. So it's come back up. It's starting to come back up, so you can feel it's strong again, which is wonderful because I think there's nothing better in the world to buy, sell, and trade than Star Wars does. Better than gold. Gold is too volatile. What are you going to do? Just look at a bunch of pieces of gold and be like, wow, it's gold. I mean, everybody's like, well, gold always goes up. Yeah, well. In an apocalypse, what are you going to do? Run around and be giving people gold for, like, beans? I'll give you a 10-pound brick of gold for a can of beans. And they're going to be like, I don't know. I guess same thing with Star Wars. If it's an apocalypse, I don't think you're going to be able to trade a Tig Throne for a steak, but it's way cooler than a cheap chunk of gold for no reason. But same kind of thing. And the wonderful thing is these are just toys. So they don't throw up a billion red flags like 80 pounds of gold. All right, kids, I want to go eat tacos. Tony Kornberg, that's a strong bid, brother. I think you should win it there. Steve's out on B. All right, we're going to go with Tony on that one. We're going to call absolutely everything here. Tig Frome is at 520 with Mike Pratt. If anybody else wants to get on Tig Frome. I don't know who else was on there. Oh, Andrew Grind is on there. All right, cool. Andrew Grind's in the lead on Tig Frome. Mike Pratt just took Tig Frome back over, so we're going to leave Tig Frome up. But yes, folks, get in your bids. Bid early, bid often, bid strong. I want to call these. Tony Kornberg, I'm going to call that loot for you, man. Because you were in there at 400 and you're still in there at 700 and you deserve it. Going once, twice, 3 times on loot. Sold to my main man, Tony Kornberg. Who seriously needs to write Disney and be like, listen, you want to make season 2 of Ahsoka? I'm your guy. Because he looks exactly like the awesome bad guy Knight guy. Balin, whatever, that died. Which is cool, man. If you gotta look like somebody from Star Wars, way better that than like Me Love Solo. He's like the coolest dude. It's a beauty, brother. It's a beauty. All right, kiddos, get in on your bids on Tig. We're gonna call it. It looks like Andrew Grind at 535 is going to take it down. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold! Steve Bratton, thanks, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Nope, Mike Pratt says keep Tig playing. We're going to sell the coin and the card, though, so Tig's coin and card are sold. But Tig Frome is still spinning around. Thanks for hanging out, Steve. Yeah, man. It's like that every Taco Tuesday. We just have fun, dude, and I sell whatever. And then I mostly just rant about stuff or talk about the convention. Today we talked a lot about Echo Base because Wayne Toddy hopped on and he saved my feet in Disney World. Stuff like that. Andrew Grind, 540. Have you seen the Black Series Balin? No, I'm grayer. And grayer, it looks just like... That's cool, dude. No, I haven't, but I'm not even kidding, Tony. Like, I'm not even messing with you. There is somebody at Disney that is absolutely freaking out because they have nobody to take Dude's spot. And you look just like Dude. So, try to get in a Star Wars movie and then come to ICCC and don't make me pay you a guarantee. Out on Tig, enjoy. All right, buddy. Thanks, Mike Pratt. All right, guys, we're all done. Andrew Grind, take it down. Sold Tig Frome. You got it, dude. You got it. I'll take care of you, Tony. But now you got to go get in there. Oh, I got to hook you up? All right, I'll try to hit up my contacts at Lucasfilm. Daniel Logan, you still watching? Make this dude the dude from Ahsoka. All right, guys, I love you. I hope you get to go enjoy Taco Tuesday as well. Remember, 3 things to be a great member of the IC. Very simple things, 3 things. You got to teach, you got to learn, and you got to grow the hobby. I love you all. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful week. I will see you next Taco Tuesday.